They say to be a real man, we break bottles, crush beer cans, take shots of 151. All night we force friends and family to keep drinking, stop thinking, drown misery and emotion in alcohol oceans, swerving around highways and streets. Let them be. We all have different degrees of tolerance. One man's drunk is another man's death. To be a real man, raise your voice, yell when you get pissed off, put them down, make them feel like trash, threaten them with death, curse them out and bring up the past, hurt them more, diminish their spirit, scream like a lion's roar, in pain when a foot gets caught in a steel trap. To be a real man, push bodies, snatch arms, pound chests, squeeze necks, smash fingers, smack faces, show dominance through violence, brutality, and power. Hold them down and don't let them get up. You are in love with the feeling of making others feel lower than you, so rip your shirt off like clothing caught on fire or provoking Bruce Banner. To be a real man, control your wife, keep your girlfriend in check. Let her know who is the man, the boss with the pants, put her in her place. In the kitchen, dad slaps, shoves, and stomps mom in front of their 5-year-old son's wide eyes with tears dripping down his chin over the years until he himself becomes a man. This is who he has to look up to, experience to grow up through. What will stop him from following in his father's footsteps? Why would we allow this cycle to continue? Hey bro, man up, you need to be a man, a real man. We always feel this need to prove we are a man. What makes us men? We will not be defined by how violent we can be. Back in high school, we got checked and disrespected. Our manhood was tested by other young men with something to prove between classes on the daily. Pissed off, so we obsess and strategize retaliation with our friends and fists. Like, man, I'm gonna get him back for what he did to me. So we are socially conditioned at a young age to have visions of violence. I understand why a man might have destructive tendencies and become blind to consequences. It's rooted in me by bullies, growing up as a teen watching beatdowns and guns blasting on TV, movies on big screens, music videos. Media has a massive influence on what we perceive a man should be. When the youth see and grow to copy this behavior, we need to make a difference. Take time to listen. Women have their own stories they're living in. Make time to pick up your child and raise them up to the sun. Collaborate for peace amongst men with handshakes and hip-hop hugs. We can be separated by education, economics, and generations. We can be united by opportunities to dream. When we don't see enough men like us succeed, expand our ways of thinking. The next time you raise your voice, speak up for community. Next time you raise your fists, protest injustice. Our mission is to connect to our sister's vision. Prepare meals and cook. When love is hungry, I feed passion with madness. It's the only way to fully embrace action and ambition, so keep moving. A good man gives back. Volunteers after school to nurture young minds for future potential. In communities where there are little to no positive role models. To the construction worker, the graffiti MC, the bus driver, the prize fighter, the poet, the auto mechanic, the Sunday preacher, the organizer, office worker, filmmaker, cable repairman, computer engineer, b-boy, singer, soccer coach, musician, the school teacher, and so on. When they say man up, we can say man forward. Stand up to think forward about what it means to be a man. We can challenge our brothers to change, not reacting with beatdowns, anger redirected to creativity and achievement. Slow down, lower your tone, breathe deep, and talk to me. It's important for me to hear every word you have to say. We can take risks to have these uncomfortable conversations between us, to speak, vent, and be heard, and truly believe we can bring out the best in each other. We can sacrifice our egos to settle, heal, and counsel conflicts of the past, looking forward to a future where we believe in possibilities to uplift what we as men can become. We can remove the mask of masculinity to inspire younger generations. We want to live in a world where our fears are not passed down to our children.